And we are back. Last episode the Screaming Gophers took yet another loss, sending Callum home. But they're not giving up yet, it's still anyone's game. So, let's get started with Night Raven
Island.
Seven versus 11. It could be worse. Let's take a closer look at how the Screaming Gophers are doing. The alliances seem to be holding steady, hopefully it remains that way. There's some strong players in each. Igia is still incredibly devoted to his friendship with Riddle. Floyd is also close with Riddle. Sebek and Riddle are starting to form a friendship. Riddle and Jade are not on good terms. Sebek and Jade are though. Jade and Igia also get along quite well. Someone Sebek does not get along with is Lilia. Lilia, however, does get along with Jamil. Lilia thinks he gets along with Igia, but the feelings are not mutual. Heading over to the killer base side of things, their alliance remains fairly strong. Once again, there are some strong players here. Vil and Kater have bonded greatly. Vil also feels very close to Jack, but Jack doesn't feel as close to Vil. Epple considers Jack a friend. Epple and Ace still aren't getting along. Ace does get along with Silver. Silver absolutely cannot stand Kater, and also doesn't get along with Melias too well. Silver does consider Trey a friend. Ortho loathes Trey. Now that that's out of the way, we are ready for the challenge. Today, the teams must spend the night in the woods. All the essentials are at separate camps which they must find. The first team back in the morning wins. The killer base make it back first and win invincibility. After the challenge, Floyd and Jade reconnect. Riddle leaves the main alliance. For voting tonight, Sebek wants Lilia gone. Riddle is targeting Jade, and Lilia is targeting Riddle. Over at the killer base, Kater and Silver discover they have a common interest. Epple has a breakdown. Ortho and Trey get into a little spat. Kater leaves the alliance. Now, it is time for the campfire ceremony. The first marshmallow goes to Floyd. The second marshmallow goes to Jamil. The third marshmallow goes to Igia. The fourth marshmallow goes to Sebek. The fifth marshmallow goes to Jade. The sixth marshmallow goes to Lilia. Riddle has been eliminated.
I'm too young to be a single parent.
What am I supposed to do now?
You're supposed to try to win Igia. Stay tuned, because we got more Night Raven Island coming up right after the break.
So, why am I doing this again?
Because we have to get ratings up.
And I should care because...
Better ratings means we get renewed for another season.
Oh, and I should care because...
If we get renewed for another season, you get another chance to win some money.
You're telling me that now?
You didn't know that, Reggie?
No.
Oh. Well, now you do.
Okay, I'll do the stupid commercial, but you owe me.
Name your price.
12 donuts.
Okay. You'll get them after we finish shooting this.
You'll cut this part out, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Alright, here goes. Hi, I'm Ruggy Butchie from the new hit show Night Raven Island. I'm here to let you know that only 1.7% of viewers are actually subscribed. If you want to see more NRI, then please hit the sub button so the crew knows they're doing something right. It also helps out us cast members. Okay, back to the show.
Welcome back to Night Raven Island. Today's episode is definitely gonna cause some sleepless nights, but not for me. Alright, let's get back to it here on Night Raven
Island.
Last episode we saw the Screaming Gophers take yet another loss. If they don't turn around soon, it's gonna be game over for them. Let's see how things are going for them right now. Sebek still doesn't like Lilia for some reason. Floyd and Lilia also don't like each other. Lilia is still pursuing friendships with Jamil and Igia, with Igia not reciprocating. Igia is friends with both Floyd and Jade. Tweels, Jade and Sebek still remain friends. Sebek and Jamil don't get along. Moving on to the killer bass, their alliance is also pulling through. Apple and Ace despise each other. Kater also does not like Apple in the slightest. Kater is very close with Vil though. Vil and Jack are also growing closer. Jack and Silver don't get along though. Silver and Kater are also at each other's throats. Silver does, however, get along very well with Trey. Trey and Ortho do not play nice. Today's challenge will have the campers face their worst fear. If they successfully overcome their fear, they earn a point. 5 campers on the Screaming Gophers will have to compete twice. Floyd goes first and successfully overcomes his fears, earning the Screaming Gophers a point. Deuce, Igia, and Ortho all fail to overcome their fear. Floyd is successful again, bringing the score to 2-0. Trey is successful, the score is 2-1. Lilia and Silver both do not overcome their fears. Sebek does though, making the score 3-1. Kater is unsuccessful, but Jamil is. The score is now 4-1. Ace, Jade, and Jack are unsuccessful. Igia is successful on the second try and makes the score 5-1. Vil does not overcome his fear. The final score is 5-1, giving the Screaming Gophers their first victory. For the first time since the season began, the Screaming Gophers will not have to decide who to vote off. Despite winning, however, the Tweels get into a small fight over with the killer bass. The Diasomnia boys are proving their worth. As far as who they think should be voted off, Melius considers Silver somewhat weak. Silver is targeting Kater. Kater is targeting Apple. Apple is targeting Ace. Ortho is targeting Trey. Trey is targeting Ortho. They are all targeting each other because they despise each other. Now, it is time to decide. At the campfire ceremony, the first marshmallow goes to Trey. The second marshmallow goes to Silver. The third marshmallow goes to Ortho. The fourth marshmallow goes to Rook. The fifth marshmallow goes to Vil. The sixth marshmallow goes to Melius. The seventh marshmallow goes to Jack. The eighth marshmallow goes to Deuce. The ninth marshmallow goes to Ace. The 10th marshmallow goes to Kater. Apple has been eliminated.
I must say, I'm quite disappointed.
Monsieur Crabapple dit note de Zerve 10.
You're exactly right, Rook, but, unfortunately, it's what your teammates decided. Have the Screaming Gophers finally ended their bad luck streak? Find out in the next episode of Night Raven Island.
Hey! We have a Tumblr now. Check it out.
Ruggy, you're not on the show anymore. Why are you here?
Consistency.